Hi Mary Jane and Megan, and hi everyone who is watching this video right now. I am Olivia. I am a hospitality student. I'm currently doing my last year at CBU. So I did my summer internship at Sutton Place, Halifax from the end of April to the beginning of October. So for the Sutton Place, Halifax, it is one of the 5-star luxurious hotel, and it is known for frequently hosting conferences and celebrities. It was operated by the Sutton Place Hotel Company, which also manages the hotel property in the Revelstoke and Vancouver. So for the hotel, we are originally owned by Northland Property. Our head office is currently in Vancouver, but our hotel in Halifax, it is located on the 1700 Grafton Street, beside the conference center and conventional center. We are actually a brand new hotel. We built up 2 years ago in 2020, which is in the middle of the pandemic. So in the hotel here, we have 3 departments. We have a sales department, front office team, and housekeeping team. So for the front office team, we are a team of 15 to 20. We have 1 front office manager and 2 supervisors, 1 team lead and 1 concierge. And the concierge is sharing the same front desk with us at the moment. We also have a few valet membership and a few guest service agent as well. So for the hotel room, over here in our hotel, we have 260 rooms in total, 12 different types of a room. They are all up on the 7th floor to the 19th floor. And on the 7th floor, we have a fitness, hot tub, and patio. We also have meeting rooms and corporate lounge as well. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from this map. So on the 7th floor over here, the gym would be located over here, and we have our patios and hot tubs over here. The whole area is a patio area. And over here would be the meeting room and corporate lounge, and also we do have a few rooms on the 7th floor as well. So I remember before I started my shift, when I was on the first day training, I went on the little tour, and which made me shocked. I was shocked of like how pretty the room was and how fancy it was. I did not expect that I could get hired from a 5-star hotel at my first hotel job, which I was really lucky. I wish I could have a time to fill up some videos at the hotel, but the whole summer long I have been running really busy. Sometimes I had to work a lot. But anyways, if you guys are interested to take a look, if you guys are interested in taking a look, I will be sending pictures and videos to Megan and Mary Jane. So for the second over here, I would like to talk about my daily duties and responsibilities at work. So in the hotel, during the day we have 2 shifts. So we have an AM shift and PM shift. So for the AM shift, it starts from 7 to 3, PM shift from 3 to 11. I personally did a lot of AM shift through the summer, and I liked it so far. So for each shift, we have almost the same duties over here. So before any shift starts, we need to do a shift change at the hotel, and we also have to count of petty cash. And after that, we need to do a quick floor walk on the lobby area and parking area as well. So on the shift, we are required to greet guests upon their arrivals, to make sure they feel that they are welcomed. And we need to check each reservations from the day, read through all the notes and personal requirements and preference, because we will have to do some adjustment accordingly. For example, if someone requests to be on the pet floor, or someone requested to be away from elevator or away from ice room, or they need to have a room with a water view, or they need to have a room with a lower floor. So that would be something we need to take care of it before they arrives. And the next one would be answering the phones on the shift from external and internal. So we are receiving a lot of calls every day. We received internal and external calls. So for the calls over here, I prefer internal for the most because they are more like easier to pick up. So for the internal call, it would be guests looking for amenities, shampoos, coffee pots, tea bags. Also, they might be looking for some transportations, or their car need to be brought up from our valet. And for the external calls, it could be anything. It could be people booking up the rooms. It also could be people looking for their bill to be sent it up to the email. And also it could be people looking for a block code, because we had a lot of conference going on during the summer, and we have a block code for each conference for each company. So it could be easy, it could be hard as well. And the next one, it would be process the payment upon their check-in, because in the hotel we do request to ask their credit card before they check in, to make sure we pre-authorize the full amount, room and tax, and deposit. So the next one, we are responsible for organize the transportation service, such as the airport service or taxi service. So for the PM shift over here, there is one task we need to do. Is fill up the courtesy calls, which we have to give each room a call after they checked in to receive some feedbacks and complaints. If there is any complaints, we would address it right away. And last but not least, we always keep our front desk neat and clean and sanitize all the time. So over here, that would be all the responsibilities and the duties we need to do at work. So I am just gonna go over my personal experience over here. So as of I remember, I start my training the end of the April to the middle of the May, which lasted for 3 weeks long, but it was supposed to be 2 weeks. Because on the first week I went on our staff party where everybody got sick. It was not fun, but I am glad that I joined the staff party where I meet a lot of my colleagues and a lot of my colleagues from the different department. But anyways, I think I have grown a lot compared with my first few weeks at the certain place. I have built up a lot of confidence and a lot of knowledge at work, and I think certain place gives me a lot of room to grow, and a certain place is a place which I can call home. It has been allowing me to develop myself professionally, not as a person, not only to improve on the professional skills that I have already processed, but with time and commitment, I learned from others, such as guests, colleagues, and situations that will put me to the test. So for my personal view over here, the hotel industry is very brilliant, and the people that are around me are always more willing to help me out in each of the situation. And we always have a value at a certain place, is one team, one dream, that is lived by everyone every day. So I think working in the hotel, it is really challenging and demanding. And it was also extremely busy in the summer as well. But there is never a quiet time period in the summer. However, it can also be very rewarding. This is what I made out most of it. I am really glad that I had the time to work with certain place team, and I will be fully back in the Christmas. If you guys ever come by, please say hi to me.